Awesome. Welcome to the one and only MICPT.com podcast with the one and only owner and founder of the iconic international Made in Compton Store, now author. Bone, how are you today?
I'm good in yourself.
That's good. That's good. It's always neat. This is an extraordinary day. They say we're supposed to be able to see all nine planets today, but we had an overcast, which is a good thing. We had some rain.
Yeah, we needed that.
Amen. Absolutely. So that was cool. It's just a trip. So it looks like in the morning there will be some more news about it. So that's pretty cool. So outside of that, knowing that we have a wonderful audience, a community, people that are very creative and looking forward to, you know, some extraordinary things like seeing the nine planets, but at the same time, the weather and the time, the Super Bowl, it's so many great things taking place. So, what is your spin on and what's happening in the realm of things?
Man, I seen a picture the space dude took. I forget his name, the black dude that's real knowledgeable about space and time and relativity. He took a picture and it had two moons. I was like, wow, what is that?
Wow.
He posted that maybe about 3 hours ago. I was like, man, that's interesting.
Right.
So, yeah, like you say, it's a lot going on in the universe.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. The universe, communities worldwide. Absolutely. So definitely want to shout out the Made in Compton brand fans on Facebook because they've been sharing videos, making comments, and going to Yelp. And so it's really good. It's to see the camaraderie even through all these, unfortunate times as well. So it's really a testament to support the Made in Compton store. So definitely, yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Isn't that neat that when you see something on Yelp, what is that like for you?
Oh, man, it's amazing. It's like, wow, somebody really took their time out to give us a good review. And
Hmm.
really, that's all we got is good reviews. So, it's going to kind of be disappointing when we see a bad one. But I don't see no bad ones coming no time soon.
And I like the way, yeah, the gentleman, the last one, he's just honest and, candid and very supportive. Absolutely. Because that takes something to fill out any type of survey when it's optional or to go to another website and just check it out. So after you made your purchase, took care of your business. So, yeah, that's really neat. Absolutely. With that in mind, we want to talk about the MICPT.com website.
Yes. We just revamped it, made it a little more easier to navigate. We grouped all the Made in Compton stuff together, and then everything else, it kind of like falls in place. We got the men's shirts, the lady shirts, and then we got the accessories. So it's a little more easier to navigate because at first everything was like everywhere. So now everything is like in its own little spot.
Absolutely. It looks great. Shout out to Mr. Big Dutch. Absolutely. This is really phenomenal. Love it. Absolutely. And definitely we have a variety. So you have different colors, to choose. So the choose options tab. You want to check that out. We have different sizes, and you can always call the store and see about new colors because Bone is always checking out the inventory and looking to see, coordinating colors based on what is it based on the seasons or just keeping up with different variety of colors.
Uh, sometime when like a new popular pair of kicks come out and they have
Oh,
a nice color scheme, we might go off of that palette. So,
okay.
it's just different things, like you say, seasons and, different customers' requests. Like we had a guy request some olive colored sweatsuits. So we
Hmm.
just now getting those made.
Got you. Absolutely. So yeah, that's really neat.
So
Oh, it's
yeah,
just
it's just based on different things.
hmm. Oh, that's cool. And I have here on the screen the Compton and the box, starting with the basic box. Now, that is just really something. Somebody was saying that, yeah, you got to be kidding me. So you're talking about four T-shirts, and I thought I said this before too, but it's really neat when you hear a customer say the same words. But it's like you're wait a minute, you're telling me four shirts for $39.99 plus tax, and then I can come and pick up my shirts. Yes, and I
Hmm.
can pick 'em out if I come and pick them up. It's just like really extraordinary when somebody that hasn't been to the store, in a long time. And so they thought that was just like the neatest thing. And it's a trip we've been advertising Compton in the box for over a year. And then, the person's just all excited. And I was like, that's really cool because, yeah, that it just brought back another resurgence. I mean, so that's something, like I mean, you had a floor. I just wanted to say, yeah, that's like a daily special. That's unreal. It's like, come on, you could see how much one T-shirt costs, and people know it's gentrification. It's all kinds of things obviously going on, but you still can, afford to, share four T-shirts for the price of dang near almost one. What's up with that?
Yeah. Well, we just trying to give more bang for their buck because we know
Mm,
times is getting hard, and foreshadowing that it's gonna get even rougher.
mm,
Not to say that who's in the White House has something to do with the way we live, but it do because the president's making decisions that's gonna be like life lasting, and it's just gonna get worse. So we try to do what we could do. We know the price of hamburgers going up, price of eggs going up. So if we
mm.
could control the price of a T-shirt and what it costs for you to get dressed and help in that way, that's what we gonna do.
Gotcha, absolutely. And then I was having the conversation as well. Like, it is really neat to actually feel confident, feel that grit, feel that comfort, feel that support when you representing the city of Compton, because there's a lot of people that don't live in Compton anymore, and some people who never lived in Compton before, but they always said, like they felt some type of connection, whether it's because they're cousins, the family, or just the fact of the camaraderie of the music, hip hop, listening and seeing all the different videos and what have you, that they just seem to feel something. And so when they put the t-shirts on, they rep in Compton, and they do have the conversation like, oh, I don't know if I really can wear made in Compton, but I like the way, the graphics look, and then we have the, of course, the old English Compton. So you have the hoodies and the t-shirts and so forth. But it's just like they have a conversation about that in the store. So it's really neat. And then everybody knows that, at least in the Made in Compton brand fan page, that people come from around the world to the store. So just imagine the dialogue that must be taking place in the store. Because you see pictures, you see the videos, you see the nonverbal expressions and everything. But can you imagine? I mean, you want to speak to some of the dialogues that over the years.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's like I remember a guy from France came and he was like, "Man, I can't wait to wear my Compton shirt by the Eiffel Tower." And I'm like, "Damn, that's iconic." He already thinking about where he gonna do a photo shoot. And I say
Hmm.
it's just like clothes made for stars.
Nice. Ooh, very nice. Absolutely. And that's actually a segue into the books too, because we want to talk about your book, The Game Ain't Safe. We want to talk about there's the book Not Without Alonzo, and there's some more books in the store, of course, that I've written too. But it's like really neat to be able to say you have a book service and to actually captivate and cultivate and capture all of these wonderful creative thoughts that come from the city of Compton. What's your spin on that?
Oh man, we just want to be a hub for people to showcase their talent, their natural born skills, and
Hmm.
a place where they can be edified and reap the rewards.
Hmm. Nice, nice. Oh, with that in mind, I was just still going through the catalog here, and there's the Made in Compton robe. And can you imagine an author writing in their robe, or reading their book, or another book, or the Hub City newspaper in their Made in Compton robe? What is that like to, just to know that, yeah, those things do happen? There's different settings in your
Man,
clothes.
that robe is made for royalty. I
Is
mean,
it?
I bet you somebody like King Charles, he enjoyed how that robe feel.
Ooh, yeah, that was so nice. Absolutely. Yes. So definitely, we have so many great things. There's just sharing the face of one the pictures from back in the day, in front of the store, but it's almost March again, so the mannequins will have on green and so forth that you can see through the window. But how neat is that to know that you have shipping taking place in the Compton box? Because this is Made in Compton podcast on today. Tomorrow you'll have Bones with Friends. Bone with Friends. What is that like when you just think about the massive imp- impact that you're making with your store?
Oh man, I mean, would have never thought of it when we invented it, but it's like, wow, where it's going is it's a beautiful thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. And stop sharing that site right now. And because I know that we just try to keep the show to 12 minutes to 12 to 15 minutes. Just really quick, I want to shout out this young man who has a construction management business. It's Miller Bryant Development. And his name is Daryl Bryant. His telephone number is 310-756-3856. I mean, people still building, although they talk about that there's not much building in Las Vegas or land or something. And I was just like, that was on the news. That was different as well, because all these years we've been hearing about, building in Las Vegas. But Miller Bryant Development is here in California. He comes to the Made in Compton store. He is in Compton. He is local, and he has an email that is Daryl Bryant 1841 at gmail.com. And he spells his Darryl. Absolutely. So Daryl Bryant. I will actually take a picture and put it in the description area as well on Facebook.
His
Okay.
service is going to be needed when the rebuilding start with these all these houses that burnt down.
Yeah, I know. And you should see his picture. It's a beautiful kitchen with the block in there, and just really nice. The restroom, I mean, the bathroom here on the picture. Absolutely great work. And you could just tell he just looked like he does so much great work. I mean, he's representing his business well. Okay, so that is a really compliment to you. He said, "Oh, you've already mentioned my business on the line before, some time ago," and I was like, "It's okay. You bought something else, what I mean?" But in the other times between there, he didn't have his cards with him, because I mean, I can only imagine, because it's just impressive. He has I think it's something on a signage as well on his car or something, but it's very nice. And you can tell, even when you hold the card, it's like it's just relaxing, and just to see it, the colors are, very soothing too. So very nice. So Miller Bryant Development, shout out to you. And if there's anybody else that knows somebody that has a business, and we would definitely like for them to come by the store, support the store, and we will do a promotional video as well outside of the store, and do an honorable mention on the podcast. Saturdays on micpt.com podcast. All right. It's just now 15 minutes. Bone, you want to share something before we go?
Yeah. Uh, Compton in a box. It comes in three different tiers. It comes in basic, custom, and deluxe. The basic is $39.99, where you receive four T-shirts, spread it into two packages, and the custom is $69.99, where you receive six T-shirts, spread it in two packages, and deluxe is $99.99, where you receive over $200 worth of merch, and you get to do the video call with Nichelle, the video stylist, and custom. You also get to do the video call with Nichelle. So it's just a wonderful bargain. It's almost like 50 cents on the dollar, and it's just one of the things we offer to our customers that when you're trying to save money in hard times, it's a good way to go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And definitely when you come to pick up your basic clothing, you get to pick them out. And then the people that want to have the basic Compton in the box shipped to you, note that it will get there as quickly as possible because they've been doing a lot with the post office too. Even in the post office, there's postal situations. I don't know what's going on with the postal system. But there's some talk about who is that company? Amazon. I think is Amazon working with the postal system or something. But there's some going on with the paperwork, the labels sometimes. So just know that it is two boxes though, two different packages that come to you for the 39.99 plus tax and shipping. Two boxes, two different times of the month. It's pretty cool. So yes, indeed. So with that in mind, everybody, have a great time, and thank you again for your support. And please share the link micpt.com.
Peace.
Welcome to the city of dreams and grind, where stories echo through every street sign, crafted with the hustle breathing in each line. Compton spirit is one of a kind. We paint the murals with colors so bright, every block a canvas in the daylight. From beats that drop to rhymes that ignite, showing the world what we write. Made in Compton, hear the anthem roar. Talent and pride pouring out the store. We lift each other up forevermore. Made in Compton, that's what we're here for. Entrepreneurs rise with the morning sun, ideas blossoming with second to none, turning visions into gold, we just begun. Compton's making moves, no need to run. We celebrate a heritage rich and deep, in every rhythm, every dream we keep. From the hills to the valleys we leap, Compton's awakening from a restless Compton, hear the anthem roar. Talent and pride pouring out the store. We lift each other up forever. Made in Compton, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We celebrate a heritage rich and deep, in every rhythm, every dream we keep. From the hills to the valleys we leap, Compton's awakening from a restless sleep. Made in Compton, hear the anthem